Okay, I'm going to start in this corner again. So we pulled all those teeth, and then we laid down the new floor for where the bathroom, that old bathroom used to be. And then we replaced all the floor joists. You can see we used 4x6s. This was actually under there, but I figured, wait, why not use it, you know? And then we also pulled all this wall because we were able to reinforce with those 2x6s up there, those fresh ones, you can see them under the new wall. And so all the load that was up here is gone. I just put a spanner across there to keep that tight. And then, but we're gonna, I mean, we used 3 full big batteries today, and then all of our little ones except for one, we've got a half a charge left on it. So there's just no way that we can finish, and I didn't get the other. We need 3 2x6s, and we've only got 1 left. So we're gonna have to wait. And then I've also, I mean, I poked at that sucker, and there's a 4x6 right there. You could see it. And that 4x6 is burnt, and it needs to be replaced. At least, but see, it's only like an 8-foot span. It's from there to that, from this guy right there, that concrete one, to this one. So, you know, I just cut it out real quick and replace it with one that's fresh and good, and should be fine. But the real champions of the day here is Miguel and his crew. Miguel and Alex and those guys, they did the concrete for the driveway today, and man, it already looks there. See, Miguel's still hard at work, but they already got this driveway almost done, and man, does it ever look good. That looks so nice. I am excited to drive on it and park on it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the day. Yeah. All right, so we got that header in and took out all the spacers, but we're gonna wait till tomorrow. I gotta cut a notch right there, and then we gotta take out that whole header and all these wall pieces, and then we gotta put 2 16-foot 2x12s up there to support this when we take all these down. So we just got that sucker up today, and then these 2x6s are our new spanners. They're just this is a temp wall so that we can do all that. And then we cleaned up a little bit in here, picked everything up, but man, it was a bear getting that floor in right there. That sucker hurt. We had to get those in, and then I noticed that we needed one this way too. It was barely hanging on. The one that goes that way was just barely touching here, so I had to put a new one in. And so we had to do that, and these 2, and then that one's new also because the spanner there was burnt real bad. And then so we cut this and put this in, and then we also cut that one finally and covered up that old hole. And then yeah, I think we're gonna switch gears and kind of go into the garage now and finish up that so that we have room, because we ordered a bunch of stuff that we're gonna, you know, need room for. So we're gonna put it in, probably in there, I don't know. And then yeah, and then we're gonna start on that front porch. We're gonna start boxing in that front porch so we can get that concrete poured before the winter, you know, hits us real good and we got some rain. So we're gonna extend this porch out here. Yuck. So this is gonna be, it's gonna go 6 foot out and 6 foot over and 6 foot back, and then it'll have steps like this on all the sides so that we don't have to have any banisters. And then this whole porch will be brought up to this level. See that step? We'll bring this whole porch up to that level. So anyway, yeah, so we got to do that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But that's probably the next big thing after we finish that garage. We got to get those 2 things done. Oh, and then we also have to finish, there's a wall in there in the garage that I've got to build for the electrical stuff to go in, because our new electrical panel is actually going to go in the garage. It's going to go right inside this bay door here. It's going to go right over there on that wall. So we've got to build this. All this lumber here is for building a wall of just, you know, a regular wood wall right there, so that we can finish that up and so we can get power in here, so we're not using our generator all the time. And yeah, that should be it, man. We're wore out from getting that one stupid thing up there. I got to figure out a different way to do that. It's not so hard, because it's a bear getting that sucker up there, especially with just my wife and I. So anyway, yeah, fun. All right, now if you remember, there used to be a wall here, and we've completely removed it and opened it up. Heather and I got all that removed, so it makes this whole garage open, nice and open. I'll take that shelf down probably. We got to build a wall here next. Yeah, we're ready to go. So that's it for the day. Got all that sucker down. Looks good.